All right, so y'all, this is a homework question out of the review for test 2. And it says for certain workers, the mean age is $5.50 an hour with a standard deviation of 50 cents. If a worker is chosen at random, what's the probability that the worker's wage is between $5 and $6? And it says assume a normal distribution of wages. Okay, so y'all, our mean average, right, or mean wage is $5.50, right, with a standard deviation of 50 cents, okay? So, yeah, one thing is, when they're telling me here that it says to assume a normal distribution of wages, what I did, y'all, is I went to my notes from Chapter 10. And in my notes from Chapter 10, here is our empirical rule. And this is when we have a normal distribution, okay? And so, y'all, if you look here, this number here is supposed to represent my average, my mean, and then one standard deviation to the right and one to the left is going to be my percentages, right, or my probability. So, and if I were to go 2, I could kind of keep figuring out those numbers if I went across. But, so y'all, one thing I want you to notice, I'm going to come back to my problem. Here is my average, right? If I add 50 cents to that, then I'm going to end up with $6, right? And if I subtract 50 cents from that, I'm going to end up with $5. And the question was, what's the probability that we are either between $5 and $6? And that's one standard deviation away. So y'all, when I'm one standard deviation away, I'm at 34% and another 34%, which is 68% or 0.68, right? So I would just come back over here and it says type an integer or a decimal. So decimal, y'all, would be 0.68 because I'm one standard deviation above and one below, right? Because I'm between $5 and $6, okay? I hope that helps y'all. If you got any questions, please let me know.